What is it that you want to do in this life? What do you want to do? Like, what's your dream? What are your dreams? What do you want to make happen in your life? That seems like way, it seems way too difficult. Seems far-fetched. Seems like it'll take forever. Seems like it'll be like one of the hardest things you've ever done. What is it? What is it that, like, if you feel like you could do anything, what would that be? Think about it. Think about it. Because guess what? Everything that is worth anything in this life, it takes tremendous sacrifice. Sacrifice as in using your time to do something you don't want to do. Using your time to do something that is hard. Using your time to do something that is scary. A sacrifice. A lot of the things, most things in this world that are worth anything will take tremendous sacrifice. So instead of like saying, I can't do this because XYZ, realize everything that's worth anything is gonna take sacrifice. And that XYZ is the sacrifice. And it's worth it if it'll make you happy in the long run. If you have a calling to do something, but XYZ is standing in your way, look at that as the sacrifice. Pray about it and say, God, how can I make this happen? I'll sacrifice anything you want me to do. I'll sacrifice it to make it happen. And it will happen, and God will set it up for you. I say that because there are many things I want for my family. And God set it up for me to go to school. And man, I'm not going to lie, I've hated school my whole life. I have major test anxiety. I've never been good at reading. It's not that I can't read, I'm just slow. And I struggle, and I don't like it. Don't like it. But guess what? I am in my final semester. After 3 years, well, he set it up for me to get my associate's degree years and years ago. So I already had that done. I didn't want to do that either, but I sacrificed, and that was the way God took me, and I didn't know why, but I did it. And now I was able to go to this online college with a scholarship, and God set me on this way. And I'm doing it for him because I know it's a sacrifice I have to make to get where he wants me to be and where I want to be. And I finally see the end in sight. It's beautiful. And, you know, time is all we have. I was overwhelmed by school. In high school, I said, I'll never go to college. To do anything I want to do, it'll take me 4 to 8 years. Well, for me to get what I've done, it's been almost 8 years of school over the span of the past, like 12 years of my life. And it was worth it, the sacrifice. So what you got to do is look at everything that's difficult as one bite at a time, one step at a time. That's, my college says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So don't worry about tomorrow or the next day. Look at what can you do today, right now, to make it happen. And guess what? It will happen. It'll come together. Just look at the things that are struggle as your sacrifice. So remember how much more Jesus sacrificed for you. His pain, his agony over zero guilt. He was the most innocent, the least blameless of all of us. And he went through something that pretty much most of us will not ever have to go through, that kind of ridicule and torture and straight up murder. And hopefully most of us will never have to see anything like that. So instead of us seeing that, we take up our cross and do the hard stuff we don't really want to do to make things happen. And God will open the doors for you, and it'll all be worth it. I promise. God bless you.